Hello everyone and welcome to my live show. So hi everyone and welcome. If you're new to my channel, you're probably thinking, who is this mad lady? Okay, and what does she do? What does her crazy channel do? Well, first of all, this crazy lady tries to get the lighting right and all this kind of thing. And then after that, after I've kind of figured this out, which I can never do with this lighting, is then we have a chat, and sometimes I will do a daily read. Okay, what is it? What am I all about? You're asking what is it? What's your channel all about? Well, I'm an intuitive energy reader. That's what I am, and I read in between the lines, and I also use tools as well to help me to read. I don't know, tarot and fortunes, and also predictions and all that kind of thing. So if that's your kind of bag, you're going to love this kind of show and this channel. So please, stick around and see how you feel. Still a bit hazy. I tried to fix the picture today, guys, but it's still a little bit hazy. So I don't know. I don't know why it's like that, but it's still slightly hazy. I tried my best today. So, okay. So also, I actually do reading between the lines of the royal family, and I also do tarot scopes for every kind of every zodiac sign too. So if you're wondering what I do in between the tarot scopes for signs, I actually read for the royal family too, current affairs and general chit chat and all that kind of thing. So first of all, before we get onto the topic, and we're waiting for people to come here live, I will do a daily read. Okay. So hello everyone. So what I'm going to do first of all is, do you know what, guys? I thought that I would try to do a little experiment, maybe on another show, to pick some cards of your own, and actually read out the cards that you've chosen. Okay. So I thought I'd try that on a live show. So if you want to come and do that next time, we'll do like pick a card kind of readings too, live. So I hope you're all well. So let's do a daily reading. Hi, while we're waiting for people to come, and then we'll get along with the topic, which, hello there, Rhonda, which is Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan. No, are William and Harry, are they talking? Are they back? Their relationship, is their relationship back together? And I wanted to look at that intuitively and do a card reading on that too. So we'll be doing that. I will be looking into the topic, but that will be a bit later. So if you just want to, if you're on catch up and you want to just see the topic, just do a fast forward to the topic a bit further on in this reading. Hello everyone, and welcome. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the daily read, and what I'm going to do for the daily read is anything. I'm just going to pull some cards out of this deck here, which is massive. It's bigger than me even, and it's a Rider-Waite deck. It's a Rider-Waite deck. So I'm just going to pick out some cards from the Rider-Waite deck for the daily read. Well, I wish I'd not done that. I've got the Tower card. Ooh, Tower, the Tower card. What is this Tower? This could be this pandemic, guys. I get the Tower. Yeah, the Tower. So yeah, this could be this pandemic, and somebody, I don't know, it seems like we have somebody charging in here very fast into a situation. Now, I don't want to get political, but sometimes I do count the energies that come through can be to do with what's happening in the world. I feel this energy here is this. It's this somebody charging in here, which is making things a whole lot worse. So I pick up that could be a leader of some sort, and who's getting accused of charging in and destroying everything. Here. Yeah, well, if this is in your personal life, things were going okay, and I feel that you're coping quite well here with the Nine of Cups. You're coping quite well, and also I get the Ten of Cups. So it seems as if you are finding your balance in this situation, and if this is pertaining to you, that you have the Tower around you. This came in very swiftly, but you're trying to find the balance in this daily read and your own happiness here amongst this chaos that we're going through at the moment. So, and that's good. Isn't that a good sign? It's like there's nothing really that we can do about what's going on in the world right now, so we might as well find something that's going to make us happy, and I feel that's what I get here. So I get energies of bringing calmness is going to come into your life, although calmness is not here in the world outside us, okay, which is this pandemic. We can't change this pandemic, and I know I keep saying that we can't change this pandemic, but within your life, within your kind of bubble, you can create this calmness and learn what actually works for you. Learn what works for you to help you feel calm, okay, and your haven and your peace of mind. And it's and we're all coming to this awareness now that we've gone past the shock, horror, and anxiety of this, and it's like it's acceptance that this is not actually going to go away. So there's an awareness of this, and this awareness is helping you not feel guilty to actually find your own kind of bubble of happiness in this sea of chaos, okay, in this sea of chaos. So that's what I get, and also we're allowed to. We seem to, these. I don't want to go on about the corona, but the lockdown is being lifted a little bit, and that means we can emotionally let go a little bit now, and a realization, like I get like, well, we can let go a little bit now. It's not so kind of, crazy. So we have more choices. We have more choices than restrictions. Before it was like this, so it still is like this, and it's not really going to to go away. Now, I'm sorry that we can't walk away. We cannot just walk away. We cannot just walk away. Not yet, okay, here. But I do get an abundance. I get energies of abundance, because it's like we're just given a little bit of freedom, and it's like we're just really want to grab hold of this freedom and make the most of it, because we're all kind of worried about our futures at the moment. So we're getting this and we're going to do what we can here to make our lives better. So that's the daily read, and it's still kind of tied up with this what's happening in our world at the moment. Okay. So hi everyone, how are you? And I hope you're all well. Let's have a look. Hi there, hi everyone. I was going to wait until we get a few more people here, but it seems like there's not that many people. Maybe you've got daily updates where you are in the world. So and lovely to see all of you. So what I'm going to do is get straight on to the topic. Okay, so looking at the British newspapers, we have this headline in the Daily Mirror, and the headline in the Daily Mirror says here that Prince William and Prince Harry are finally back in touch, and Kate and Meghan are relieved. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, guys, but I will do a little reading on this. Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton are said to be relieved that Prince William and Prince Harry have reconnected despite living thousands of miles apart. Well, the first energies that I get there, guys, is basically that I feel that actually I feel it's what I get here is I feel this is more Harry is missing his old life, because the last reading that I did, he was contacting these ex-veterans and talking to them and kind of missing that, and actually losing touch in his life, and feeling a bit lost. I picked that up before as well. So now we have, and I feel this is Harry, I feel that Harry has actually picked up the phone and called his brother William, because I think when the penny drops that Harry is actually in a situation where there's even more kind of paparazzi, because I feel he was caught in his garden at this new place he's moved to, this Perry's new place. I think he was caught in his garden by a drone. So it's not like paparazzi with huge kind of lenses. It's like drones flying overhead, and I guess Harry was thinking that what was Harry thinking? What was Harry thinking? That he was going to get more kind of privacy living in this house, you know. Homesick. Yeah, I feel he is homesick. And the way of life, you know, his life as a royal, I feel he's starting to miss the protection as well of the royal family, and because I feel that Harry likes to be alone quite a lot, and he likes to be in the countryside and very kind of reclusive places. In all honesty, I don't feel that Harry and Meghan are a good match in that sense, in a way. So I do pick up that it was Harry that actually did actually pick up the phone first, and it seems like he's forever, you know, he's doing these hangouts now quite a lot, and on social media. So is this proving that he just wants to reach out back to the UK? It seems like he's calling the UK quite a lot and doing like Skypes on things quite often. So Prince William and Harry are finally back in touch after months of upset and drama behind palace walls, a royal expert claimed. So a royal expert has claimed this, which is I feel this is a good thing. I do. I feel this is a good thing that they're actually talking to each other. I found that very sad. I don't know about you guys, but I found that sad that those two boys, brothers, were kind of split up here. Anyway, it continues to say there have been rumours of a royal rift between the brothers since Harry and Meghan Markle's royal wedding. But Katie Nichols says their relationship is now on the mend. She believes that Prince Charles's coronavirus diagnosis and Harry being homesick as he settles into his new LA life have resulted in the men reconnecting. I feel this is like, you know, you get these great big houses and it's like it's like a pea in a drum, and it's like they're rattling around in this great big house. I feel that can feel more lonely and isolated than actually, you know, living in a small house. And I feel that Harry would be happy just in a very small house rather than a great big place. But because he's used to that, isn't he? He's used to that. So this royal expert says she believes because of you know, their pops getting this coronavirus, that this has brought them together. She told Entertainment Tonight there has been so much written about the brothers, the royal rift, just the extent of which they have fallen out. There have been clearly been some major problems in the relationship. Last year wasn't a great year, but things have got better. I think he's realizing what he's losing, really. I feel that Harry just is not, you know,
not to every single one of you for surviving, but also for thriving. Like these stories and these challenges, these daily challenges that you guys are coming up against are unbelievable, and so many people will never understand. But you guys have the strength to pull through, and you have the support of the on-site community, the on-site family, to help you through that process. So I can only imagine the last 6 weeks has made it even more challenging. This too shall pass, and before you know it, you will be back together again.
I'm just listening to Harry on these social media broadcasts here. And he's been on quite a few here in the UK. So, and he's just
a real warmth to it. The fear and image to come along to various things. One of my dad's injuries was his hands, and she would actually sort of sit and, you know, rub his hand.
Amazing. Well, Maggie, on to you. Your husband, Sandy. Wow, what a character. Tell us about him.
Well, he was an amazing man. He was sent down to meet.
So I hope you can hear that, because I thought I'd share this with you, because it's Harry on these social medias. This is about the veterans one too.
Proper nose, and I'll give you a mouth so you can kiss the girls. That's what happened.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So when you met him, can I ask, he had a proper nose and good lips for kissing?
Oh, definitely good lips for kissing. Yes.
I love that.
For the Guinea Pig Club's modern day counterparts, VE Day is a timely reminder.
So he's been on quite a number of these.
What is it that inspired you to create the Kazabak Club?
There are guys within the Kazabak Club who are walking around today, and it's only thanks to advances in battlefield medicine that they survive their injuries. Again, offering our bodies up like the guinea pigs, we can help advance understanding about traumatic injury and help people in the future.
It's on days like this where it's so important to remember the Guinea Pig Club and to look forward to everything that the Kazabak Club is going to achieve as well. Thank you so much, Maggie. Thank you, Andy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So yeah, he's been on a lot of these social media things, and I think I do feel that Harry is in his element when he's talking to veterans like that, and I feel sad that I feel this started with with Harry deciding to want to marry a celebrity, and I feel this is where this rift started. I don't know about you guys, and I feel that Prince William was just kind of warning Harry that make sure that he's choosing. Be careful, I feel that that's what that was. And the royal family are not silly, that they're going to do some research on somebody who's going to enter the royal family, and I just feel that they researched that she's got this shady past, and I think we all know about this shady past of Meghan's, and it was kind of not wanting somebody like that in the royal family, and actually expressing to Harry that that this is not the right person to bring into the royal family, but I do get that Harry did fall in love. He had fallen in love with Meghan, and there was nothing that what he was going to say was going to actually put him off Meghan. And I feel the royal family realise that now, and it's kind of just allowing this to continue and just to see where it goes. It's difficult to tell somebody, if you're in love with someone and you're trying to tell them, be careful, that maybe not a great choice that you're making. And I think we've all been there when we've been in love and we've not listened, but everybody else can see it, but we can't see ourselves, the pitfalls of choosing the wrong person, but everybody else can see it. And I feel this was the case. It's not listening, is it, to the advice. And after all of this, honeymoon phases has sort of burnt itself out in a way, and getting back to just being normal, and Harry kind of landing himself in Hollywood after the honeymoon phase is over, and then realizing and waking up and taking his rose-tinted glasses off, and waking up to actually being in Hollywood, where it's surrounded by drones and surrounded by cameras, and it's not really that private. I feel, you know, it's time to kind of wake up. And what I pick up here intuitively is, if this is what this is, it's like waking up out of a dream. It's like, oh, I used to love, being in contact with veterans and people like that. And well, I can do that because I can do it on social media, and I can talk to them just like William is, and Kate are talking to people on social media. Well, I can do that. And I'd say to Harry, good on you for doing that, because that's great. I think that shows, that side of you, that's so caring, and the side of you that the UK and the rest of the world love about Harry is that he cares, genuinely cares. And I just feel that he's starting to miss his old life and his army life and his family. And like you've said on the chat there, that Harry's homesick. I don't feel that he invested into getting into a situation where his privacy is never going to have any privacy, because being in Hollywood is not going to give you privacy. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. At all. Hi everyone. So let's go back to this. So this rift between William and Harry, apparently, I feel that, William and the royal family, of course they're going to leave the door open to Harry. Of course they're going to do that. And I feel that they're hoping that he's going to walk through that door alone without Meghan one day. And because they're allowing him to experience what Meghan wants here, which is this celebrity Hollywood lifestyle. They're allowing her. They know what Harry's like, that he likes, he likes his nature, he likes wildlife and all that kind of thing. So there's been quite a number of things that have been bringing Harry back to the royal family, which is the Queen's birthday, Louis's birthday, Archie's birthday. So it's bringing the families together. Which will have involved a lot of online kind of Skyping catch-ups. So there has been a restoration of communication, and apparently, allegedly here, Meghan and Kate are very happy about that. This royal expert here said, I think there is a sense of relief probably on both sides, that this tension and high drama is something of the past here. I think this was inevitable, that Harry, of course, is going to get back close to his brother. To see him do this is great, So it says here, the Sussexes are free to get on with their new lives, and the Cambridges can get back to their old lives without all this upset and drama. That was clearly a big deal behind the scenes. However, she believes that Kate and William are still sad about Harry being so far away, adding, they miss Harry. They miss having him around, and they miss having him as part of their lives. So what I'm going to look at is what what does William and Kate feel here, and do they wanting to return back to the back to the royal family? So let's have a look here. I'm going to use this deck here. Does Kate and William want Harry to return? Oh gosh, I've got lots of. Sorry, I've got loads of cards fly out there. And I'm just going to read these cards that flew out here. Right, well, this makes sense. There's 3 cards that flew out. And I got here the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, okay. And I feel this is Harry, the hangman. Harry sacrificed the royal family and started this new beginning. Well, these cards definitely want to tell us something here, because these flew out. So, and then after that we get the Hermit card, and the Hermit card is he started a new beginning and sacrificed a lot here, but he now feels very much alone, like the Hermit, after making this decision here. So how does William and Kate feel about this? Are they wanting him to return to the royal family? Yeah, there's the Tower card, which is in reverse, and the Tower card in reverse is an avoidance of this, trying to avoid the Tower, trying to avoid the Tower. Yeah, they don't want to really kind of severely cut the ties here with Harry, and they're trying to because they are living at the other side of the world. Well, not the other side of the world, in America, a long way from each other. But I get this as Meghan. I know people are going to say, why are you blaming Meghan? I feel that I do feel that it was Meghan that actually instigated all of this and encouraged him to move away from the royal family. But this has kind of backfired. I don't feel that Meghan thought that once he does get to Hollywood, that he would be on the telephone and Skype to his brother, okay, that they would still have this link. And I just feel that what I'm picking up here is that William kind of knew this. So this is why he's trying to prevent Tower, prevent this, because in his heart and soul, I feel that William just does not want to lose his brother. I feel this is what this is about. So I don't feel that. Yeah, I feel this was certainly. I feel the royal family feel that this was this whole thing about going back to America would actually ruin Harry. I do get that. So. Yeah, I don't think. I get the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is breaking free from the royal family. And I just get that this just feels like oh, I don't know how to put this into words. It feels like it's Meghan that is behind this, and this is not Harry. This is not Harry the way Harry is, and he's kind of followed her lead. Yeah, and what they're calling it is, I mean, she's writing a book on it already. I mean, she was only in the royal family for a very short while, you know. So they're calling it liberation. And I get this energy that Harry doesn't want this anymore, and he held on to this for a long time, and he's felt for a long time that he wanted to escape the royal family. And it feels like the energies I'm getting here is that Harry feels that the royal family messed up his mind, messed up his head. So Harry was reluctant to invest into the royal family as an adult, because he feels as an adult that the royal family messed up his head, particularly with his mother, Diana. Now that's what I'm getting through intuitively here of why he felt he needed to be liberated from the royal family. But I feel that Meghan grabbed hold of that and then took that and wants to write stories about that and use that in a way as an excuse to I don't know, make a lot of money, to have documentaries about that. I feel that Harry said to Meghan that this is the reason he held on to being a royal for far too long. And he's always been reluctant to invest any time into the royal family because he felt that the royal family had really messed up his head. Can I swear? Because I feel like saying the royal family feels like he has the royal family has really effed with his head. And I'm sorry if that's swearing, but I get that coming through. So I feel intuitively, psychically, that Meghan, and this is just coming through Meghan, and this is not very nice, is it? I feel that Meghan got hold of that thinking that she could do lots of documentaries about that or write books about that. So, and it would just be something that Harry would talk about. If we could just get Harry to talk about how his family messed up his head, when his mother died, when Diana died and all that kind of thing. And I feel while Harry was telling Meghan about this, he was in tears over this. And I know I've said with the last live show that Meghan had been transparent and allowed Harry to speak, but what I meant with that is that she encouraged him to speak freely, emotionally, to let go, to let all of this out. But not only that, he's letting out all of his secrets. He's letting out all of his secrets. And Meghan is saying it's time to move on from that. You have to let go of that. And Harry becoming quite tearful. And I feel that this is what Prince William was concerned about, that this would be pulled out of him. and it's such a dangerous game to do that to somebody who's got mental health issues. And I feel that genuinely William wouldn't have expressed this, but I feel he would have been concerned that he's got people around him who want to tease that out of him and tell this story. Now, I feel this book here is a bit of a worry of maybe he said about how it really messed with his head with the death of Diana. And I also get a business relationship here too. I also get a business relationship. Now, this goes really deep because it's not just a matter of Prince William missing Harry. I feel that Prince William here is worried that, you know, that he's going to have these fake friends or these fake lovers that are just like Meghan, that are just going to tease out this information from him. I feel that's already happened. I do. So, hi everyone, lovely to see you. So please put your comments there, what you feel. Does William miss his brother? I feel that William loves his brother. I feel his concerns were this. His concerns that people will run rings around Harry and his mental health, you know. You know, and his mental health, and this is what I feel that William was concerned about is that. So yeah, so there is this like but this has helped Harry to feel self-assured and confident. I feel that Meghan has kind of encouraged him to release this. Not because, I don't feel because to help him in a way, it's helping him, but to find out what happened there, you know. And I don't feel she's the only one that knows. I feel that who's the Charles? Sorry. Yeah, so I do get this, and I know that it's all sounding a bit deep, you know, all sounds a bit deep. Yeah, getting into expressing self, and I feel a very intense connection with Harry's got a very intense connection with Harry. Meghan and Harry have got a very intense connection. Yeah, and he stands apart from the royal family, and I feel this is what William is concerned about. So he's kind of leaving that door open. He's leaving the door open for Harry to come back, because they feel he's going to get let down. I feel that William feels that Harry's going to get let down further down the line, and realise that his secrets are going to be exposed, or maybe his secrets are going to be out there when he's going to think, well, I like my privacy. I don't want all this out there, and all that kind of thing. And this is what William worries about, that all of Harry's discreet kind of emotional expressions are going to be kind of put out there. And William feels that Meghan and that Hollywood will actually use him and actually let her, you know, betray Harry. So that's what I get with this situation. yeah, I feel it's more than just missing his brother. I feel this goes quite deep. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to look here. I'm interested because we've gone down that route there. I'm interested to know. Do a quick reading here. Is Harry going to actually be let down by this situation by Meghan and all these Hollywood friends, you know, surrounding Harry? Like, I get a feeling like surrounding Harry, you know, these Hollywood friends yeah. So are they going to let Harry down with teasing out information from Harry? Are they going to let him down here? Are they using him to actually let him down? So let's have a look. Yeah, this is a project. You know, they're calling it a project here. So whatever this project is, I get a creative project. So they're calling it a project, whether it's this book or whether it's interviews. They're actually calling it a project, but this has been kind of delayed. This is going to be observed, I feel, by the royal family, and I feel it's going to have to go through the royal family first. So although they've got this project and they want to start this project, like these documentaries and all this kind of thing, I think there's a problem. There's a problem here. And I feel this is also something that I feel that William has tried to explain this to Harry, that you know, it's only something we can't allow to happen in the royal family. You know that, don't you? You know that, Harry. You know that's not possible to allow that out. You know, ethics. Yeah, ethics. You know that's not allowed to be exposed. You know that. And I feel that Harry, you know, trying to explain to Harry so he doesn't get upset about it. And I feel the royal family know that possibly Harry may get let down by this and betrayed. So what they're doing is that by trying to stop this from happening to Harry, they're vetting the documentaries, the books, and everything that's been made of because they don't want to make him, you know, Harry is happy at the moment, the way it stands. He's happy with Meghan, but they want to try to prevent this conflict. They want to try to prevent this conflict because if the royal family go against any books or any programs or any documentaries, it starts an argument up with Meghan, and it starts an argument up with against the royal family, and Harry is trying to stop this. Yeah, manipulation, a bit of manipulation here to keep this going. So yeah, so the way this is answering this question is the royal family are trying to stop this betrayal before it happens, in a way, by vetting all of these programs and everything that they're going to write about and talk about. Okay. So that's what I'm getting here. That's how they're going to try to prevent this. This is very kind of, gosh, it's difficult to read. It's very kind of trying to do it behind the scenes kind of thing to protect Harry, They're saying, well, that cannot be shown. That's not allowed to. We have to stick with tradition. And then causes an argument with Meghan. I don't feel that they're going to stop it, because I get the heartbreak card here. I get heartbreak. I feel that Harry is going to get heartbroken, and this is going to. But I get the royal family trying to hope that they can try to prevent this, because he does love Meghan. Okay, he does love her. He does love her, but I don't feel that they're treating him right. They're trying to squeeze out information from him, and that's wrong. And that's wrong. I have to say that it's wrong. Okay. Yeah. And that going back to when they first met, I feel this is what William was trying to warn Harry against, that they may just use him for information about the royal family and here. So I get there is some regrets here of leaving the royal family. I do feel that Harry will regret leaving the royal family, because he never dealt with his issues before he left the royal family. And he should have dealt with his mental health, you know. So he should have dealt with his mental health, and he didn't. So he should have sorted out his issues. Okay, guys. So that's the reading, and I feel that William is protecting Harry in a way, the best way that he feels, and the royal family, by trying to keep these things away from him, these revelations, and by not allowing them to be shown, you know. So that's what I get here. Quite interesting. Yeah, quite interesting. I never thought that it would go that deep, this reading. Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you? Excuse me. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming, and thank you for your comments there. Okay. So if you're on catch up, thank you for coming also. And I'm going to say thank you so much, and I'm going to call it a night now. So hope you enjoyed that reading. In terms of does William miss Harry? Well, yes, he does. And they are doing their best to protect Harry. They feel I feel intuitively, they feel that they're going to betray him in the end, you know, and they're trying to protect him. That's what they're trying to do. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And if you're on catch up, please put your comments down below, and I will check that. I'll check the chat afterwards. Okay, and if I feel the chat's a bit strange, I will kind of you know, I won't put it on for future reference. Okay. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, everyone. Have a lovely evening, a lovely day, wherever you are, and you take care of yourselves, and stay safe and all that. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye.